Well, hello my loves. I hope you're all having the best day or night, whenever you're watching this. This video is a little bit interesting because, well, let me tell you the tea. This weekend, pulled my camera out of my bag to film a Christmas tree. I was like, great, this will be a montage. I'll open my video like this. I turn it on and it's a black screen. And I was like, that's weird. So I turned it off, turned it back on. Needless to say, my vlog camera broke this weekend. And I was devastated because it broke as soon as I bought it. But it was still functioning, so I never got it fixed. I never bought a new one. It was just like the little part that flips up so you can see yourself kind of broke a little bit, so it would never sit fully in its position. It would always stick out a little bit weird. And so after that happened, I was like, gosh, I would love to replace this because it's really annoying, but that's so silly to replace it for this, so whatever. And then I almost did a few times and I was like, no, that's so silly, it's still working. And then it broke this weekend and now I have a reason to replace it, and now I'm like, that's really annoying. I don't want to replace it right now. Like that's just not something I planned to do. Buy a new camera, find a new camera. Plus the camera I use is now discontinued, I guess, so it still exists, but they're no longer making new ones. So I was looking and I was like, well, I could just buy the same one I have because it's tried and true. It's what I've used for years. I know how to use it. But I feel that sometimes, now this could just be a user error. Maybe it's just me not knowing how to work my camera, but I feel like the focus is always a little bit off. And I've never tried a different camera. So I was like, maybe I'll try a new style this time. I kind of sat with it for a minute. I was like, maybe I'll just like rush order the same camera I use, and then I could put this week's video up on Tuesday, just like a day late, so I could still film everything on my camera, still have the good quality. It would just be a day late. And then as I was looking and trying to find one, I realized that I think I do want to try a new style. I think that would be best for me. I don't know, it just seems kind of fun to try something new. But then I really wasn't prepared to do a lot of research. So I decided to film this week's video on my phone, which explains the difference in quality and the sound and the camera and everything. So I apologize that it's a bit weird this week, but I wanted to get something up today and I don't have a camera yet and I don't know what camera I'm going to get yet. So for now, we're doing my phone. And I'm actually like kind of into it. I'm sure the quality difference is annoying enough that you'll all tell me that I should just get a new camera, but for some reason I'm really into my phone. It just seems so much more relaxed and chill, and I feel like half my battle with filming my videos is my vlog camera isn't always on me. Like my phone's always on me, but sometimes my camera's like way in my bag and I miss like a cute moment. I don't know, it just seems like so much simpler to film on my phone, but I'm sure the quality is just too icky to film all of them on my phone. So anyway, I decided to do a simple video today because that's what we have time for. So I'm just going to do an apartment tour, but I thought it would be fun because when I was thinking about furnishing my apartment and how it'll look different in a couple of months, that it'd be really fun. Like I personally would love to see and remember like the before, how it looked right now, just kind of bare bones, like only the necessities, and then see the change and all of the additions and see it after. So I thought, well, I'll just film a YouTube video like that because obviously when I moved in, I gave you a very, very quick apartment tour, unfurnished apartment tour, but it was really not anything because it was the day I was moving in, so it was just very last minute and hasty. So I thought that I would take you around the apartment, show you all the details, which if you've been here for a minute and you know how particular I am about making sure everything looks perfect, I was actually so stressed about filming this video because I was like, there are gonna be things that don't look perfect, that don't look right, and I just can't film that. And I sat down and I talked to myself and I thought, well, if I was watching someone else's content, I would rather just see that, the imperfect, see all the details, because I'm nosy, I wanna see everything rather than nothing at all because it's not perfect. So that's what we're doing today. I'm showing you a before apartment tour. I'm showing you a before apartment tour, and then in a couple of months I'll film an after and I'll show you all the changes, everything I added, and it'll be like the absolute final tour. I actually don't mind how kind of empty it feels, I guess, because I don't know, I just love this apartment so much that I don't really care. I think once I have all the extra stuff, I'll be like, oh, this is really nice. It feels like really homey now. But right now, it's just like, I love my apartment so much that it kind of compensates for the lack of furniture, or like decor rather, because it's just perfect anyway. I put socks on so that there's no risk of an addition to my Wikifeet profile. But anyway, this is my entryway. This rug, this entryway rug, I think I got it on Amazon. So the things I brought from LA, I'm not going to know where they're from because I didn't furnish that apartment. My mom did. But this, everything I've added here, I won't know exactly where it's from, so I can possibly link it if you want it. But anyway, if I had to guess, I would say this is from Amazon. I'm not 100% sure. And when I first moved in, I thought I definitely needed a bigger one that kind of extended down to there. But this has kind of grown on me. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, so that'll be like one of the last things I do if I decide to change it. But whether I change it or not, I'm definitely putting I can't remember the name right now, a rug holder, a rug placemat underneath, because it moves so easily. And then when Luna and Lady chase each other, I literally walked in this morning and it was that way. It was like scrunched up in a ball against the door. So I definitely need one of those mats to keep it from moving. I just have these 2 pairs of shoes right here for now. Obviously, you all know that something will be going here, but for now, I usually just put whatever shoes I'm wearing that day here. And then I have these flip-flops here and these slippers. I actually don't wear either of these shoes, but I don't really know. Like, I just wanted something here. I guess I wear the slippers. I don't know. I'm not really the kind of person to wear slippers around the house, but I thought I would be, so I left them out in case I wanted to wear them. And the flip-flops I have because I thought I would slip them on whenever I like had food delivered or something. But anytime I leave my apartment, I like put on whatever shoes I'm wearing for the day, and I never wear my flip-flops, so well, we really can't explain that. They just live there, I suppose. And here is my guest bathroom. She is the star of the show, my little robot. I really should have cleaned that before I showed you, but we're not being perfect, so we don't care. We do care, but it's fine. Litter Robot very kindly gifted this to me, and it is life-changing. I don't know how I could ever live with a normal little litter box again, but luckily I don't have to. It's amazing. If you have cats and you don't know about Litter Robot, I highly recommend looking into it. Basically, the cats use it and then it like self-cleans. And then this part right here, like it slides open and it has a bag that you can change whenever it's full. But the whole thing rotates and puts all the unused litter in one section, and then the dirty litter drops into the bag in there. And it's amazing. And no, this is not an ad. I'm just very passionate about this. But there's actually an app you use to track it, so it tells you when the litter's low, when the bag's full, whatever. So it makes my life 100 times easier. I change the bag like once or twice a week. I refill the litter once or twice a week, and it's good to go. And my cats like had no problem adjusting to it. Well, I guess when the litter box was still in here, because I left it in here for 2 days just to make sure that they, could transition, they did use the regular litter box. But then as soon as I took that away and only had this, they've never had a problem using this. They've never gone to the bathroom outside of the Litter Robot. So I don't know. And the best part is it's like really good about securing the smells. So like my house does not smell like cats, I don't think. I know nose blindness is a thing, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because you can put it's like a little container that has these smelling pods in it, and it like neutralizes the smell of the dirty litter. I don't know, it's amazing. It is a bit expensive, it's an investment, but so worth it. It's worth every penny. I have this mat that I brought from LA. It was in my storage unit in LA that I actually have no idea why it was in there, but it was, and it's from Pottery Barn. I was like, well, whatever, I'll use it, I guess. These towels are also from Pottery Barn. I think they're all like a collection because they look the same. I mean, they look different. They look like different colors on the camera, but they all go in person. And then under the sink I have some extra beauty products and then all of the litter supplies. So I have the spray, the extra pods, the extra bags, extra litter, and then like I said, this is all of my extra beauty products. I think I want to get a Jo Malone soap, hand soap for in here. I just haven't had time yet, so eventually I'll do that. But I don't really think there's much else I can add. I think I'll add like a diffuser or a candle or something, but this counter is so small that I think you really can only fit the soap, maybe a diffuser, and then eventually, well first, I absolutely hate this. This is the extension cord I bought for the litter robot. I mean, it looks so ugly, but there's nothing else I can do. Like, I don't think, I mean, if anyone has suggestions, please let me know, but there's no outlet near the litter robot, only up there, so I had to do an extension cord, and it looks tragic, but I just tried to ignore it. And then I got this waste basket on Amazon, and I think the only thing I'll really add in here is obviously the hand soap, and then I'll do a few pictures here, maybe one on this wall, maybe I'll do like a little tray or something. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know though, it's kind of weird. I don't know if you can tell, but the toilet kind of slants, like the top of it. So I don't know if something will stay, but if I can, I'll do a little tray there, I guess. Maybe a picture there. And I don't know what to do about this wall because this door usually stays open, so it kind of covers that wall, but then when it's closed, it's so bare. I'm not really sure. Look at that claw. That's trapped. I have to hold it like that so I make sure not to cover up the sound, but that was horrible. I'll hold it like this. There we go. Anyway, so not much to add in here. Just the photos, the soap, possibly a tray if it won't fall. That's it. And then this is my laundry. The greatest thing in the world. I think everyone who's ever had an apartment without a washer and dryer in unit will agree. I do have to do laundry, so just ignore that. But it is very small, so I can only do tiny loads, but that's okay. I'm not complaining because I'm just so grateful to have a washer and dryer. Like the dryer is really big and normal, but this is tiny, so make that make sense. And then I got this drying rack on Amazon because I have a lot of clothes that I prefer to hang rather than dry. And then I have this little step stool that I use. I got this laundry basket on Amazon, and I got this basket on Amazon as well. And I just have detergent in there, and that's it. I did want to look into the laundress products for washing stuff, but I've heard some things about it. Like I think they had to, I think there was a recall or something. So if you've ever tried it or if you've heard about it, let me know in the comments because all of the products are really cute. I'm not gonna lie. The packaging got me, but for now I just use that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for here. This mirror came from LA, so like I said, I don't know where it's from, but I thought it'd be good to have a mirror here so I can, I don't know, when my dad and I hung it up, I thought to myself, so I can check my makeup before I leave the house, but I never really do that, so, but at least it's there. I wanted something there. It works. Glad I brought it. So the kitchen, these paintings or pictures or whatever pictures are from my guest room in LA, so I'm not sure where they're from, but I really like them here. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with them, and I actually originally wasn't going to hang anything in the kitchen. I just didn't think it was necessary, but then, I don't know, it just works. So my dad and I put those up. Let's see, let's start over here. So I love the idea of a utensil holder rather than having them in the drawers. So I do think I need to replace my spatulas or whatever. I think they could use it, but for now they work. So, and I just got this on Amazon. I thought it was cute and it helps add to the space. Plus I now have more room in my drawers. This is my KitchenAid, which I brought from LA. It's the cream color. I love it. And then I made this spatula holder to color me mine. This is my tea kettle from Williams-Sonoma. It is obviously not looking its best, and I feel like there's something I can buy to clean it with to get rid of that, but I haven't really looked into it yet. So for now it just looks very used and very loved. Eventually I'll figure out if I can clean her, but for now she stays like that. These towels were a gift, a Christmas gift last year, and my brain is absolutely freaking out right now because this one very obviously needs steamed and it looks terrible. But like you all know, like I said, I'm working on not making everything perfect, so it's fine, we're just gonna ignore it. Let's move on. but it is embroidered with CL. Down here I have this muffin pan that I absolutely love and adore and have never used. And then this bread pan, loaf pan I guess, and I have made a lot of banana bread in that. And it's from Williams-Sonoma, both of them are. Up here I have just some extra things. I have Tupperware, my toaster because I barely use it but just wanted to have it, and a water bottle. Here I have my plates and my bowls. I rarely use a big plate to be honest because I just don't, so I have these smaller plates on top. I was going to get a divider to like layer it, but I don't even use these, so it feels unnecessary. But these are from, I think, Pottery Barn. Yep, Pottery Barn. They're really pretty. I had them in LA. And the rest of the dishes are from Year and Day. I also had them in LA. Up here is absolute madness. I'm gonna need you to not judge me right now. I just threw everything in basically, but I have bowls, my NutriBullet, my juicer, more bowls, and then a measuring cup. Oh, and then I have a wine decanter back there, and then extra espresso pods. So that's it. But she is not organized. That's okay. This is the only thing I use every day. Let's see, I have silverware, some extra bits. I have my espresso pods and my coffee cup. I have my tea, Ziploc bags, another coffee cup, and then my tea cups, like the main ones I use, and also this one, my Hogwarts one, but it's drying right now. And then I just bought this Nutcracker one from Williams-Sonoma, obsessed. But that is my little tea drawer. And then this is just Tupperware and my tea towels, which these were also a Christmas gift. So I got this drying mat. I got this drying mat from Amazon. And I know people usually have like a drying rack. I don't know, I feel like I don't need it because when I wash dishes, it's usually just this amount so it all fits. And I feel like I just don't want that extra thing taking up room. So for now it's this, but if I need more room, I'll get a rack. And then I have my little baking Bible. I don't know what this is. I think it's for salt, but it was from LA. And these were also from LA. They're just milk and sugar jars, but I never use them. It's just all for show. Okay, wait, I just got this peony scent, this hand soap. So good. I first got the counter spray and I loved it so much that I had to get the hand soap. But anyway, if you haven't tried it yet, try the peony scent. It's really nice. I have a drawer of spices and this is the only one I use, and maybe salt and cinnamon, I guess. But everything else, no. Because if you know me, you know I'm particular, so it's just there for show, I guess. I'm fake. And then my strainers and my pots and pans. Up here, I have extra plates that I'm actually going to sell. And then my food. It doesn't make sense to keep food up here. And when I first did this, my dad was like, why is your food up there? But where else am I gonna put it? Like, my kitchen is kind of lacking in pantry space, so I made this work. So this is the pantry, I suppose. It's very sad right now. That's what happens when you have no one else to cook for. It's just, you need so little. And I hate wasting food, so I buy like just what I need, and then it looks so sad. And then my cups and mugs, wine glasses, scale, extra cups from somewhere. I think Williams-Sonoma. And yeah, that's it. And then I usually have these cups up there. Last thing in the kitchen is my Nespresso. My dad actually bought this for me as a housewarming present, which I thought was so sweet because I wasn't expecting that. We went over and bought it, and he bought it without me knowing. And I was like, what are you doing? So he got me a housewarming gift, and usually the frother goes there, but I just thought that was really sweet. And I'm really glad I went with the silver color. I almost did black, which I'm glad I didn't do. I really didn't want to do white because my whole place is white basically, and I wanted to break it up. So I'm really glad I went with the silver. And then I have my bar stools, which I built with my own hands. These are from Wayfair. They are the Windsor bar stools, the 26-inch, I think. They're pretty comfortable. I really like them. I'm so happy I went for this taller size. And a part of me thinks I could have squeezed 4 into this space, but I feel like that would have been really crowded and kind of looked bad. So overall happy I did the 3 and I really like them, no complaints. And then because I don't have a desk right now, maybe I never will get one and I'll just do my work here, or maybe I will get one, I don't know. But for now I just charge my laptop here and keep my bag here. My couch, the cat was not included. This one I found in New Orleans. Well, we're interrupting her sleep. Anyway, this is from Wayfair. I don't remember the exact style, but I searched through couches for weeks and I'm like mostly satisfied with this. I guess my only complaint, aside from it like not being my absolute favorite pick ever, is that the sides are kind of uncomfortable, but I just don't have pillows yet. As soon as I get pillows, it'll be fine. But when I like lay this way and to watch TV, like that is always really uncomfortable, so I put the blanket there to cover it. But I think as soon as I have pillows, it'll be good. And I guess these do kind of collapse after I sit there for a while, but it's so easy to fluff up. You just kind of pull them out and then it looks the same. Yeah, that is my couch and I have my blanket. This side table is from LA, so no idea. This lamp is from LA, so no idea. Books provided by Barnes & Noble and Amazon. This coffee table, I have no idea, but I also brought it from LA. It works. Oh, my rug is from Target, actually. I'm not super happy with this, but I really don't care enough to replace it. I don't know. I guess that sounds kind of bad. When I hear other people say I don't care enough to do XYZ, I'm always like, how do you not care? Like, it's your life. Shouldn't you care about what's happening in your life? But now I get it, because I just, like, it's fine. It works. It is very comfortable. Like, it is really soft and I do enjoy how it feels, but I think it's not really pretty, especially considering how much you can tell it's been used. You know, like I literally vacuumed it last night and it just looks kind of messy because like it leaves footprints so easily. But whatever, I digress. Then I have my 2 coffee table books, my Swan match holder, minus the matches because Luna decided she likes to eat them, so I had to hide them. My candle extinguisher, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe these are from Anthropologie. My candle is Pomegranate Noir, which is such a good scent for winter, so I'm using that right now. My coasters, gosh, if I had to guess, I'd say Pottery Barn or Anthropologie. I don't really know. This book I got in, oh no, wait, what is that? Okay, well, I'll have to get that off. I don't know what it is. But I got this book in Paris. I bought this little lamp kind of recently, but very unhelpfully. I don't remember where it's from. And actually, I don't really recommend it. I'm not a big fan of it because I don't think you can put batteries in it, so you have to charge it. And then anytime I charge it, it dies so quickly. So if I charge it overnight and turn it on the next evening, like at like 7, let's say, it's dead by the night. So I'm like, I don't want to charge it every single night. That's kind of annoying. So it just sits there. But when I do charge it and turn it on, it is a vibe. So maybe it is worth it. I don't know. And then this clock is from Pottery Barn. I do know that. This is from Anthropologie, I'm pretty sure. I think that's from Pottery Barn. These are all my books. Luna's toy. I'm showing you the real stuff. This, don't know where it's from. Super helpful, I know. Do I know where anything's from? Barely. Don't know where the lamp's from, but it's from LA. This is from LA too, which really glad it worked out. TV I brought from LA to Pittsburgh and then Pittsburgh to here. Decided it's too small, so I'll be shipping it home, and I actually already bought a different one, which is arriving soon. These candlesticks I bought while I was in LA, but they're from Pottery Barn. These are a few of my cloth-bound classics, and I think the bookends are from either Pottery Barn or Amazon. So yeah, I mentioned this, but I have like a whole idea for how I want to set it up once I mount the TV. But for now, it's all kind of just placed there. And last week I mentioned getting the Samsung frame, which I really wanted to do, but I found another TV that was a really good price, and plus it was on sale for Black Friday. It was the perfect size, and I just thought it made so much more sense because I could have bought the Samsung frame, but it just seems so silly to buy something now knowing I'm gonna sell it soon. Like if I were in my final place and I knew I was keeping my TV forever, I would have definitely bought the frame, but it just seems so silly to spend like $1,000 extra getting the TV that I wanted only to turn around and sell it. So I didn't do that. I tried to be disciplined and smart, and I just got basically a bigger one of these. It'll be mounted and then it'll look good. In here, I'm not going to show you everything, but a lot of cat toys, candles, the matches, aka Luna snacks, my coloring book, and that's pretty much it. The rest is just boring stuff. Here is my hall closet, which I do have my coats in here. I have my vacuum. I got a steam mop, but I've never used it. I want to though. I will use it. My suitcase, and then I have 2 boxes of decorations. So the bottom one are my Halloween decorations, and then I actually tossed out all of the Christmas decorations I had in LA because they were all very old, very much falling apart. They just did not look good. So I tossed those out, and I am going to get some decorations for here, which will be in here. And then I have my tripods, and then just boring stuff. I have the cat bags, an extra litter box, reusable bags, and then chess, which I'm going to bring back to Pittsburgh because what am I gonna play by myself? No, I'm gonna bring her back. And then my bedroom. So my bed is actually my sister's old bed from Pittsburgh. She didn't want it anymore, so I actually gave her my bed from LA because I didn't want that one anymore. And we put this one in my storage unit for the time being. And when I was about to move, I was gonna buy a new bed. But then I thought about this and I actually really like it. I think it's really cute and a vibe. So I was like, I'll just use that one, I think. So I brought it and it's perfect. It is missing some pieces of it. Like there should be toppers for this, but nobody knows where they are. So I'm gonna look for them while I'm in Pittsburgh. But if not, maybe I can order replacement ones. My sheets and my duvet are from Brooklinen. I think it's the Luxe Sateen edition, and it's the cream color. And this blanket is from Pottery Barn. I got these candles, which I have here, and then in my bathroom from Amazon. I think I'm actually gonna order another set because obviously at night, who turns on the big lights? No one. So you need like ambiance. And I think I'm gonna order another set to put in the living room, make it a vibe. I don't know where the lamps are from because they came from LA. I have my Hatch, which I've had for a few years now, and I highly recommend it. It has a reading light, and then it like transitions into a meditation, and then into a sleep sound like rain or white noise, whatever you want. I don't think I could live without it now. And then I have this decor and a matching one over there. No idea what it really is. I think you can put a candlestick in there. Kind of saw this in the last video, but I just have all of my serums. Then I have my books, my notebooks, and extra notebooks. This rug is also from Target, and I kind of wish I bought the same one for the living room because obviously you can see the footprints, but it's not as obvious. Plus I like the design on it, and it's really soft. It feels really good. I almost replaced the one in the living room and got another one of these in a different color, but I decided not to do that. There's nothing in these drawers. Actually, all of my lipsticks are in the top one. Once I work through them, it'll be empty, so more storage. I have these photos, which I brought from LA. I had a whole gallery wall in LA in my living room, if you remember. The photos I think are from Etsy, and then I got them framed at Framebridge, which was perfect. I loved it, but I just brought a few for here. And then I have my jewelry case, my perfume, my makeup case, my photo. I told you I was gonna put a photo in there, which I did. Then I have undergarments, socks, whatever, PJs, jeans, athletic clothes, and then like scarves, swimsuits, sunglasses. I'm not going to show you all that because I'm sure you remember it from LA. It's the same. Right, I also have this mirror, which came from LA, so I don't know where it's from. I think that's everything for this room. And I have my bathroom. So the rest of the candles I mentioned. I got a bath salt jar. Those bath salts are from Bully. It's the heliotrope scent, my absolute favorite. I've been talking about it for years. This storage cabinet came from LA. Don't know where it's from, but I just have a few random things in here. I got these jars on Amazon. I absolutely love them. I just wanted something that I could stick like cotton balls, my Q-tips, whatever, just some stuff in there so it wasn't just in the bags in the closet. I wanted it to be out. And I also have the waste basket from Amazon. I ordered 2, and I really didn't want something plastic or metal or something. I wanted something a little bit more organic feeling, so I went with the like woven basket texture. Again, bath mat and towels are from Pottery Barn, the same color. I have this photo which was in LA, don't know where it's from, but I just used like double-sided tape to stick it up here. Shower curtain is from Amazon. I got these hooks from Target. I have my robes and my hair towel in there, and then this is storage. So I bought these storage baskets in LA at Target and I absolutely love them. I don't know why, but I think they're cute, they're really great. They're great at what they do. The only thing I really don't like though is that you can't turn them this way because then it won't close. So, and I have too many of them to just put one per row, except for there. So anytime I want to use the bottom one, I have to take out the whole thing. But I'm hoping once I get rid of some products, I can consolidate and only have one per row because it's pretty annoying to have to take out like both to get whatever's in there because, hi Luna, because I can't get to it unless I take it all out. Then I have an advent calendar, toilet paper, cotton balls, and my extra makeup, which I eventually will work through. Come on, you're gonna stay in there? Bye. Bye, Luna. How dare I? That was terribly mean. Come on. So that is the before apartment tour. I think I remembered everything. If there's anything more you want to see, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I showed you pretty much everything in my apartment right now. Stay tuned for the final finished after product in a couple of months. I can't wait to look back on this video and compare it to that video and see how much it changes. I think it'll be really fun. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. By the time I see you next week, it will be my Thanksgiving vlog. So until then, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have the most wonderful day with your friends or your family or whatever, and you feel overwhelmed by gratitude for your life and everything that you have. Thank you for watching. I'm so grateful for all of you. So grateful. You have no idea. But anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye.